At Donaldsonville, the River Road African American Museum is in the beginning phases of restoring an historic hall with deep ties to the city's Black community. News 2's Sarah Gray Barr gives us a look at the origins of the site and what the hope is for the future.
Yeah, Sylvia, the River Road African American Museum has owned the True Friends Hall for about 20 years, and now work is finally underway to bring it back to what it once was.
And as soon as we open the doors and start the restoration, you would not believe the stories that have come from this building. Families, people pass by and go, wow, I remember coming here. I remember having a sock hop. I remember the debutantes.
Now they're in, stripped down to rafters and studs.
Watch your step.
But there was a time.
A dance hall and a entertainment and community center for the community from the early 1900s all the way until about 1980.
Museum co-founder and interim executive director Daryl Hambrick says debutantes and music artists like James Brown and Fats Domino, people packed into True Friends Hall, home to the True Friends Benevolent Society, which provided health insurance and services to those who would otherwise go without. Hambrick says this is the stage where the greats once stood, now burnt and charred.
There were places like the True Friends that were home to many of the African-American entertainers who didn't have access to play in many other places.
He says the museum brought in architects and contractors this summer to see if restoration is even possible.
The building is restorable.
Hambrick says the site received a $1.3 million appropriation from the state of Louisiana before the pandemic. He's concerned it won't be enough money.
We know that everything has gone up, and don't even add all of the other tariffs and all of the other things that could have an impact.
Hambrick says that's why the museum is hoping for support from the community, legislators, and industries to cover increased costs. Hambrick says if work goes smoothly, the restoration could be complete in 5 years. Sylvia.
All right, Sarah Gray Barr, thank you.